Hello, you're with Echelon. Sri Lanka's financial sector has a large geographical footprint across the country. They serve both large businesses in the provinces and also small businesses and microcredit. One financial institution that we are talking to today, Seylan Bank, has over 170 branches across the country and serves clients in a wide array of areas. To talk about that, today are Sharon Fonseka, who heads corporate credit in the branches for Seylan Bank, and also Amanthi Motha, who is chief manager of human resources in a bank like Seylan, where about a third of its senior leadership team are female. I'll start with you, Sharon. In the best of times, it is challenging to strategize on how you will deploy your capital, how you will deploy credit to your customers, right? Sri Lanka is experiencing a particularly challenging time with its economic outlook currently. How are you strategizing from where you are?
So in these times which things are changing, I would say by the day, I have advised our team as well as the branch network that they should be in constant contact with the customers to see how their businesses are evolving, what's happening, how we can assist them. Also, this is a time where you need to be also realistic with them. What kind of decisions they should make, where they need to look at, how, whether it's a time that they need to bring in, infuse more capital by, some of them where you need to cut down some of the areas. The key today, or it has always been, but more so relevant today, is constant monitoring. That is the key, because so that you can take corrective measures, so that you can proactively manage your book.
Amanthi, let me bring you in here and let's approach this slightly differently. And at the outset, we were saying about a third of Seylan's strategic leadership team, the senior management team, are female. This is a male-dominated industry, banking that is. What do you think about Seylan's culture that makes such high female representation possible at senior management level?
So let me just start off with from the time that we take in people, right? So our recruitment strategy is such that we ensure we take the best people to the bank, irrespective of their gender, from where they're coming. And then in terms of ensuring that they have their career aspirations, that they reach their career aspirations, we ensure that we have a framework, the policies in place to encourage them to go up the ladder. So I think about this, the gender is never a discussion at Seylan. We don't when they come for promotion interviews, or be it the next maybe development opportunities that we give out to our staff, gender has never become a discussion in these forums. So it's always purely based on their performance, their ability to take on responsibilities, and their potential.
Let me pick up from there. In the financial sector, particularly in a large network bank such as yours, you have, I think, something like 3,000 people working at Seylan. It's inevitable that that network has to be staffed, right? And this has been proven challenging for financial institutions when they have to run large networks and have people work away from their homes. How has Seylan been particularly successful in overcoming this challenge, you think?
So basically at Seylan, we have, as you said, 3,000 staff, of which 43% comprises of ladies, female workers. Our strategy has always been, as I said, in terms of recruitment, is the best that we recruit. Then we also look at our branch network is spread right around the country, 171 branches. So we ensure that we take people from those local areas so that they fit in and it's comfortable for them to, get to work. And that is, I think, one of the success stories that we have in terms of taking female workers. And that's one of the reasons that they have stayed and grown with the bank.
And currently, there is a fairly challenging operating environment again internally for you as a bank, I suppose, right? How are you responding to that?
Yes, so basically, there were so much challenges that were posed on us because of the pandemic, now due to various crisis situations in the country. So we've done a lot of changes with regards to the way we do things. We have digitalized most of the time the way that we work. Say a classic example would be our learning and development. So we always used to have physical training, physical development activities happening in the bank. So we moved a majority of it to a digital platform. So we have a whole heap of online courses that have been offered to our staff, e-learning programs. Then all the learning that happens, the lectures that happens are online. And also we've ensured that people have the comfort from kind of attending to these. The digital efforts that we have put in terms of HR has really contributed and has given us the comfort of kind of working and offering our employees this health and safety aspect, and also to overcome these challenging times.
Sharon, if I quickly switch to you, from your vantage point, you probably have a view of the impact the current challenges are having on businesses, particularly even large businesses located out of Colombo and also small and medium-sized ones. How do you think Seylan or a bank necessarily can step forward in a climate like this when you yourself is dealing with fair amount of uncertainty and volatility?
So you really need to take a realistic approach, So, because there was this saying that they say generally bankers hold the umbrella when the sun is shining and takes it off when it rains, So you can't do that today. So it's a time, this is what I said again, where you need to monitor and give assistance where necessary, but at the same time you need to be realistic because we handle public money. It's not ours to just dole out. We have importers who have also taken to doing exports, markets they never have been before. So at a time like this, especially, we really need to be hands-on and make sure we give them the right advice at this time.
Brilliant. Amanthi, Sharon, thank you very much for joining Echelon.